This episode sponsored by AwesomeDrinks.com. Use coupon code Valentine14. Save 15% off everything in the store.
Welcome to Man Cocktails. That's Kurt. And we're going to make the Raspberry Romance.
That was a lot all at once.
Anyway, yes.
Raspberry.
He's trying to make sure that nobody understands what the hell he said.
Raspberry beret.
Prince?
Yeah.
Okay.
You like Prince, don't you? That's from my wife.
I like Prince too.
I think she loves Prince. Love.
Girls like
So why am I the one singing Raspberry Beret? You should be singing.
You're the gay person.
Raspberry Beret.
I can sing the whole song. Word by word.
Let's not have that happen, Kurt. You need to close your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
So we're going to make 1.5 ounces of Irish cream, 3/4 of an ounce of coffee liqueur, 3/4 of an ounce of raspberry liqueur. I said liqueur twice. Okay, that's right. Coffee liqueur being, something like... we have enough. Kapali is awesome sauce. Kahlua, also acceptable. Probably what you have at home. I'm talking to you right there. Or you can
You know who you are.
Camorra.
You know who you are.
Galliano has one. There's the Especial.
Especial.
Anything like that.
What are we even talking about now?
Oh, you know what happened to me today?
What happened?
So I'm driving down the road. This is me driving, right? Obviously, I'm not swaying as much.
Did you just randomly hit people? You're that asshole? You're like, Arr!
No, I had somebody
I
do that
so want to be that asshole sometimes. I want my $300 car with a big ram bar on the front, so when people pull out in front of me and do 2 miles an hour, I just ram them.
I saw this street legal Ford that came out. It's called like an F650. It is enormous.
I bet.
It's like a limo on top of monster truck tires, stretched.
They're stealing
and
my
it's
story.
a pickup and it has a bed in it. And I saw that and I didn't really think about it until you just said it. And I was like, why doesn't Derek buy Jen that?
Anyway, so I'm driving down the road.
The $300 though is so when I ram people and I destroy my car, it's only $300.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm driving down the road, right? All of a sudden, all this paper comes flying up. You're driving and you're smart enough not to know to duck your head because the paper obviously isn't going to hit you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you want to. You have that urge, you move out of the way, right? These big pieces of paper. Just keep going. Don't think about it. Come flying at I'm like, wah! And they get stuck on my front of my car. So now my car has all this, I don't know what it was, like white paper up on the grill going flap, 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 like this. So I'm driving and there's this paper flying all over. People are looking at me. I'm like, what am I going to do? The only way I can make the paper stop, because of physics, is to physically stop. But I'm on the highway.
So why don't you pull off to the side?
Because I'm in the fast lane and I have places to be. I can't deal with no paper getting in my way.
So then you threw on your windshield wipers?
No, the paper's down on my grill. I don't have any windshield wipers down
Who
there.
cares?
Well, me, because it would do nothing except for get off the salt off of my windows.
No, I mean, so then just ignore it. It's not hurting anything.
It's just weird because it's flying, and it was just weird. But it's gonna turn into yogurt. And then eventually it
This
just
really
rips
should have
off
been shaken.
and,
Just
and
saying.
flies away. It's what?
This should have been shaken.
You're the one who said it should be. No,
it didn't.
I did. Stern.
That's what you did.
Yeah.
I'm just saying right now, this
Filled with club soda.
should have been shaken.
I'll be right back.
All that. Really? I don't know if you should have used this one for that.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
That looks kind of gross.
Let's take a chunk of milk.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to taste like chocolate milk.
It will. It totally will.
It's gonna taste like coffee milk
With bubbles.
with bubbles. We've got bubbles. No.
This kind of looks like
No
Prince's
one's seen
skin color.
Right. Or
This is what Prince looks like.
Michael Jackson's skin color before he turned into Cool Swan. Ready? I don't really understand why we're doing this, but I mean, it's whatever.
It's been weird this week.
Stop thinking, drinking.
Okay.
Well, that really works. And we haven't been too disappointed, so happy.
I gotta go back to my drawing board on some of this shit. It's not bad.
So what are you gonna do?
I gotta go back to the drawing board.
Drawing board of what?
These are super easy. I mean, these are all 3-ingredient cocktails, and they're pretty good.
So what's the problem?
I just don't think this way. I don't think that this is how the things are done.
I don't think this way. My brain isn't wired to understand the logic behind this drink. All of it made sense to me. The club soda threw me off.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what it is? Club soda in cream-based drinks not usually. There's not really a play there. Like most times, it's like cream-based drinks. Okay, so cream-based drinks, they don't have lemon, and that's about all you ever don't have. And then no one would ever think of going with club soda.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you know what's? I honestly think that Cold Swan can fix anything. Have you guys had a bad Cold Swan drink yet?
No, but there's some drinks
Yeah.
I don't think I'd use.
We made a couple of Cool Swan recipes.
Oh, we made a Cool Swan recipe.
Way too intense. It was like alcoholic.
And it wasn't really bad, but it wasn't good either.
No, it was not impressive.
It's hard to get Cold Swan to suck.
I thought it was going to be bad, but it turned out to be okay.
I mean, this has club soda and it still tastes pretty damn good.
This tastes like those candies that you get that you have to get a map for. Figure out what they are.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like you pick them up and it has like, oh, that one's got raspberry in it.
This happens a lot where we're constantly having to equate a lot of cocktails to candies.
What
It is
cocktail?
Valentine's
Question
Day.
of the day:
Yeah.
What cocktail do you think is sexy? What makes them sexy?
What's the sexiest cocktail? You got something on that?
Yeah, I know which one. Champagne
one?
cocktail. This, it just gets the bubbles. It like animates. I like things that animate on their own. Like you get gassed up. The only way you can make it better is you throw some dry ice in there and make a cauldron. But I think I like the animated ones. I have like this back end hazelnut flavor. You getting that? It just
I'm
tastes like
still working on the
Nutella.
question of the day.
But it's lingering. I'm getting like this Nutella flavor.
You know, I've seen so many cocktails that I honestly can't think of one specific cocktail that I'm like, oh my god, that's so sexy.
Neapolitan shooter?
No.
No.
Oh, you know what? I did really like that. The one that we did last week, the one that was layered and it had the
Chocolate or whatever it was.
this black sambuca and the Cointreau.
Oh no, that wasn't the Neapolitan, but that was Black Death.
Sambuca sexy.
This layered shooter was awesome.
Why don't you go black?
It was like
Shooter sexy. A shot is sexy.
yeah.
Okay, so that's good.
Yeah.
No.
I was waiting to think if I said something dirty there. I was like, oh.
Yes, the back end
It's
cherry.
throwing I'm like working so hard at thinking about what.
Back end
How
cherry.
did I think? Well,
Oh, you know what? Aviation with
It's white.
no, when you put the
It's slight purple to it.
when you put the
You can say it.
what is that stuff
Creme
called?
de violet.
Creme de violet, and it floats to the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sexy. That was a sexy drink.
It's sexy like really white paper is sexy. Like wow, that's really white paper. But at the end of the day, it's just paper. There's nothing sexy about it. It's just
No.
sexy because it's so clean.
The aviation.
Like it's
Yeah.
a clean looking drink.
It's an aviation with that, like it has that
that's-
hue at
that's
the
a
bottom.
sexy drink.
That's a sexy drink,
See,
dude.
I
That's
thought
sexy.
I like the look, oddly enough, of a chocolate vodka martini that doesn't have it like anything but just white, like clear chocolate vodka, clear vanilla vodka, and whatever regular vodka.
I can't
or
say
creme
that
de cacao,
any of the
it's
brown
clear.
spirits have ever really gotten me on that whole like sexy kick. Like
Because they're brown.
I've seen a lot of tiki drinks that are multicolored, but they've never been like, oh my god, that's sexy.
That one we made last week that had the grenadine. It was kind of like a tequila sunrise and a kind of effect where we had grenadine on the bottom and the crushed ice on the top, and then you put like the mango juice and everything on it, so it sits there and it like.
It like syrups up.
And then and then the ice starts to melt, so it goes like this, and then the syrup goes. But again, animated cocktail.
Yeah.
I like things that move in my drinks. I like the tumbler of cocktails. So if it's not animated, I like animated GIFs and animated GIFs. This is a good drink, and here's the deal: it tastes like whatever those chocolate heart box candies are, or the square candies that have you open them up and you put one in your mouth, like oh hazelnut, oh raspberry, both together, a little coffee, no nuts. Not a big fan of the nuts.
hazelnut's a nut.
Yeah, but the ones that actually have like, if you bite it and you see the hazelnut
It's no
poking
longer
out.
just you It's no longer just me anymore.
Well, like no, but you know some of those chocolates when you bite into them, it's like it's a chocolate covered nut.
Yeah.
I like you can crush that sucker up, just don't make it. I don't like a big old.
Don't crush the nuts.
Yeah, I don't. I like it mashed up into a pulp.
I think maybe bringing her was a bad idea.
I just like my nuts mashed.
Oh, is this our Valentine's Day or no? That's tomorrow.
No,
That's tomorrow.
I'll get much more vulgar for that.
Yes. Okay.
All right, bring your vagina to that one. All right. EverydayDrinks.com. Awesomedrinks.com for martini glasses, and these are awesome! Because it has my logo on it.
AwesomeDrinks.com.
Yeah, I said that. It's not amazing.
AmazingDrinks.com. Did you buy that URL?
No, it might already. Somebody Google that, see if that exists.
Okay.
But no, I don't. I didn't buy it. I have so many URLs.
Okay.
Anyway.
You had a drink.
We're teaching you how to drink.